This was Clove's Stage 4 debut, and his team got qualified for the 2023 CODM World Championship.
And yeah, they're just absolutely blazing down Kagendra. But Clove's shows up with the KRM. Can he circle this around? Skirt found as well, and Kagendra shows up strong to pick up a few scraps. But an early setup for P2 here. Let's see if they can find the break. Clove beaming down. Doesn't find the fifth. Shut up! Flow Kings.
Yeah, they're pretty much able to do so. Clove with the Purifier, able to take down two. They can go with the Dream and still take those eliminations. And they've been pretty much able to stand their fortress down, able to beam WP and Low Kings. They're going to be on a 12 life count deficit, and Kagendra building up from that round number one momentum here at this raid.
I said I don't want to.
From the side of Smart Omega, but player one from the side of Kagendra here wants to make a play. Fran holding down the backside. Two-man push here, make it one man as well here coming in from Hop Up. Clove getting the scrap time, takes away Kendi. And now, so far, they get the definition inside the hardpoint number 2.
Anchored down the spawns at Temple. This is going to be key for Kagendra.
That KRM finally get dealt with. And Kagendra only took 2 points in what's supposed to be is the most crappiest hard point at the summit map. And Clove brings out his own KRM. Oh my god, this is bringing me 2021 flashbacks. I love me some great gunfights, and Clove and PJ gonna be the ones with the KRM. It's a 1v1 battle.
With that P2 anchored down at Temple, now with this P4 anchored down at Main Road, they've been playing the map down to the T. And as long as you keep this up on a game of hardpoint, you are gonna put pressure on. And of course, you have to keep up your gunfights as well. And that you can thank Risky as well as Clove'S. They
play here, but the Purifier for Clove stops the push from going in, and it's a successful hold to get this scrap time. Now they have to set up for next.
Smart Omega barging inside that hardpoint, but at the same time, they don't really get the power position all the way down on top of TVs. And now we get to see Kagendra so far getting map control, but they're not really winning gunfights inside the hill. And it's still 40 more seconds to go to play with, and it's going to be a back and forth here.
Beautiful plays.
That could stop all the trophy systems every time Kagendra gets a good hold on one of these monohills. But again, P1 being more of this crappy point. You can see that Kagendra now having a better point. They got the eliminations, and they're holding their hard point very well.
And the key for Kagendra to hold on to the Purifier, this will be the operator that changes the skin a little bit here over for this P2 play. 22 more seconds to go. Clove still from up top, puts the players down and gives the advantage over to the Indonesians.
A very important hard point hold that we need to see for Powerhouse. Coming up next is going to be a Monohill P3 Warehouse, something that they did not
around the parameter. This might just come in used for them, not unless they lose the gunfights.
And just like that, we are neck and neck yet again. 139 to 142. Smart Mega. They tried to run away earlier on, and this must be a tad bit soul-crushing for them. They thought the job was done. They thought that they had already gotten the best
of the game. Irfan J and crew still struggling to find the break inside, despite the numbers being added in. Clove, Lord Clove.
2-man on rotation. Clove here cutting off the rotation as well, coming in from the mid-strike. And unfortunately for the set of Smart Omega, they're not really making the most out of this situation right now. 17 seconds left on the clock. Kagendra about to claim the rest of the time. While Smart Omega, they gotta find a way.
Gonna be readed out with the Purifier. All of these operating skills that will be invested by Kagendra will give them this 20 seconds. That is still going to be a very
early anchor spawns on for P4 as well. 2 players here to play the objective. They're going to try to stop the routing over from the side of Smart Omega. They're not going to allow them to catch their backs anymore.
Reef as well. Clove pushed up all the way down Zig. Up against Tin, dancing in, sprays down, gets the kill. And now they are looking to reside back here on towards A side instead. Only 2 players they gotta find to put down. It's gonna be top of the window. Tin right around, Purifier for Clove.
In the more recent times, it has been Wolf, right? Of course, in the version of Blacklist Ultimate. Done. But the beam is there from the one and only Whoopee. 17 to 5. Smart Omega's right back in it. Clove'S, Clove on the double on the hill.
Clove dancing in inside the hardpoint, denying the 2 players inside the
one final player. It's gonna be the Terminator PJ and
much numbers to worry about. Too much pressure to work with. 5 seconds left. One hell performance from Scarebrew's got 45
here. Zen doesn't bring it out just yet, but Whoopi and Kendi will bring theirs out. This is the kind of play we need. Clove now has got the
one down to the T, and now it's all gonna come down to settle down on this hardpoint number 3.
Continuously set up and have been prepared for the gunfights up front.
The boys are barely trying, so I'm just curious if or not Kagendra starts to slow. West Point Mamba looking away that anchor spawns at Temple. Definitely. And it looks like the adrenaline pumping through their veins has been. But Kendi is there with the operator. Gravity.
He's got the back. Clove. Can he deal the damage? He's waiting. Closing the gap down.
Bro, you can't do that, Clove. Flicks it.